All right, so one last time before I send Bo home, I want to make sure you know that, so I'm the primary feeder here and, you know, pretty much the only feeder. But this guy, you know, he look, he blinks. Can you see that? He blinks a lot, but he does lunge and spit and hiss. And it's kind of scary. It takes me back every time he does it. If you have food in your hand, you can put down the plate of food and you can still touch his head, and he's not so interested in the touch, but he's interested in the food. But he is, you know, he makes great eye contact. He makes a very low growling sound, which he's making right now. I don't know if you can hear it. He's completely oblivious to the other cats, so I just have zero worries there. But he's not friendly with people. I mean, it's like he wants to be, but he just is the slowest cat I think I've ever had to show progress. It's the tiniest bits of progress, but it's not progress with me. It's progress just being a little bit more relaxed in the environment. So I know you mentioned sleeping with him. I might be a little bit nervous, I think, maybe about sleeping with him. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if he reacts differently to someone else other than me. He does this sort of spit hiss thing with my husband, not as much, but my husband is interacting with him, you know, once every couple of days maybe, just not like I am feeding him and trying to clean his cage and stuff. So you just want to really make sure you're good, because he is going to spook you, and it is a little spooky when he does the, you know, hiss and spit thing, and it's a kind of a forward jump or a forward movement towards you, which always, you know, gives me a little rush of adrenaline and is a little bit frightening. Right, buddy? Hi. It's okay. I know. I know. Look at those eyes. I know. It's okay. The progress I've seen is that he's not in this cubby, in his cubby thing here all the time anymore, and he is laying up on the cage shelf, and he's just looking generally more relaxed. He's out, you know, he's in his cage, but he's obvious where he is when it's feeding time. He's looking for his food. That's the progress I've seen, and that's probably the extent of it. So it's really slow, really, really slow. Eating well, fine. Litter boxing, fine. Everything else is great. But I want to make sure you're really ready for this, because this is going to be a very long-term project, I suspect. And maybe not ever a friendly cat.